So YouTube family, I'm about to show you a video with receipts of everybody who we're gonna call out and we're gonna make them famous, and they're melanated people. So there was a group of people who decided to laugh at the pain of suffering of Sheduer, and we're not talking about the Mayo communities. It's a comedian, an average, below average comedian by the name of Dat Boy Funny. I had to unfollow him because I don't follow minstrel shows and court jesters who choose to ridicule us at a time when we should stick together. You know how all those NFL billionaire Mayo owners had their own collusions? Well, we should have a coalition of unity and understand everything ain't supposed to be funny. Everything ain't supposed to be a joke. So this brother decides to make fun of Sheduer's situations. And before I show you the video, I gotta play my intro because I'm on that type of timing.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So these lame dudes decide to make a fun of Sheduer taking long to get drafted, and this is what they played.
First round, first pick, big homie blocks. On the 23rd pick, the Dolphins pick, smooth. Round 2, pick number 10.
I'm a female. Fuck it. Yeah!
Round 4, pick number 5.
I won. I play basketball now.
Hey, bro, there's a number right here. They call. Walmart. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Bro, hello? Yeah, you looking for Shiloh? Shiloh Sanders? Yeah, they want you. Who? Tennessee Titans? What? I'm getting drafted? I'm getting drafted. Him. Hey, bro, look.
Family, this is disgusting in every way. One thing is for certain, it's to find a jigaboo a mile away. You'll always find the jigaboos in our communities. I want to show you something else. I want you guys to see something else that's important. Look at all the so-called melanated people who cry about Mayo people ain't right, who the first ones to call guys like you and me out for going hard in the paint. I just want y'all to look at something. This is all of them laughing at the situation, making mockery of it, and not understanding that everything is not funny, bro. Everything you have to understand when they're making fun of Sheduer, it's really you, Negrumps. But you're not educated nor intelligent enough. They're making fun of you, Negrumps. So you think the joke is on Sheduer when they're doing this, and you think it validates some weird reason for you to get out and make this hysterical so-called comedy about him. I haven't yet gone in on these clowns, dudes. One of them is a failed comedian. I'm gonna show you who I'm talking about, but hang on. I want you to see these people, right? Let's pay attention to it. His name is Dat Boy Funny. I had to unfollow from him because we don't follow minstrel shows. I'm not promoting him, even if you think it is promotions. I want you guys to go let him know how you feel. Go let these Sammy Davis Jr. wannabe, Gregory Hines tap dancers to know right now, everything ain't funny. When are you gonna stick the code? And don't let them lie to you about money, which we're gonna get into that. These dudes couldn't wait because to a minstrel clown, everything is funny. To a clown like this, forget about sticking the code, how much dollars I could make on pain and suffering of the community. You'll never see the Jewish community do what we do to each other. That's why I respect the Jewish community. I know a lot of people give them hell and slack, and I know things I could say about them. But you know what? As a man who's a strong man who hopes the best for my community, we could take note on how they protect each other, even if you think they're doing the most. Because look at the Sambos we got. Look at the people in our communities. I mean, look at them. Ball Greasy, who I love. He's from my part of the ways of South Florida, Miami guy. And I thought he was so real until I seen this. He's the same guy when Deion Sanders is going in on one of the haters. He's right there in the comment section talking about, yeah, man, this ain't funny, man. But you laugh at Sheduer, your brother, whose legacy, whose dream was crushed in front of everybody. Mayo people making fun of him, and you want to be part of that. And here comes the love and hip hop Well, I gotta watch my words. The Love and Hip Hop 304 knows that Phaedra Parks, this trash attorney, is she even good at her job? Because how are you a good attorney and every episode you were righteously and religiously on Love and Hip Hop? No wonder your life and family got destroyed. No wonder your husband, which I'm glad he's free from prison, he fell down because he had a woman like you by his side, a chuckling, typical Keisha Ratchet, thinking that, oh, you're above all this, when they're making fun of clowns like you too. I want to say the other words, but I'm no cuss words today. We got to call out the raccoons with no cuss words today. And then the other failure comedian, Big Homie Blocks, Walmart called him LOL. Oh, that was hilarious. That was funny. No wonder nobody knows you, bro. The only time we know about you is because of Skin Bone. Hey, Big Homie Blocks, you would think a clown like you who comes from a real place like Chicago, you know how we get the last portions of everything. You would think a clown, because I'm from the hood. I'm from Melrose Park. I'm not spreading violence or anything like that. I'm trying to say people like us who slept in cars, shelters, come from the worst. You would think you could relate to what Sheduer is going through when the world using their powers to once again send out a message through all of us, because they're using Sheduer to talk about dudes like you and me, but you don't have the IQ level to understand what's going on. Because to a clown at the circus, to a minstrel show court jester, you, sir, the only thing you know how to do is, well, our shows can make you laugh. Yeah, you do a good job at it. And then you the same type of clown wondering why you didn't hit the big stages yet, because you're at the chickling circuit, sir. I'm not done yet. Here comes the weak excuse by Big Homie Blocks. We knew he was going to the league. The joke is they picked everybody before him. It's a joke. Congrats, Sheduer. You're a clown. What kind of weak backhand compliment is that? You only said this after everybody roasted you in your failed career. Bro, how is it a joke towards the NFL or anybody? And you didn't even say it's towards the NFL. You just said it's a joke because they picked everybody before him. How is that a joke? I don't blame the male community for making fun of us, because they understand, like I understand, 2/3 of our people is not going to make it. It's only 10% real soldiers like me who understand, yes, our comedians are funny. Yes, we should give them free speech to do what they want to do. But when will our comedians stick the code and understand some things ain't cool to make fun of, bro? We can make people laugh all day. I love comedians. I love laughing. How the hell is this funny? How? You the same type of Negroes who would have laughed at Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman. I could see you, cuz. You don't get your real blessings. You think you're getting your blessings, but the Most High is using you type of clowns for a different purpose. Now, look at the guy who video it was. That boy funny, that dude. This is his weak situation. He says, Chicago show 522, link in a bio. Ain't nobody trying to come and see you. Set your weak tail down, bruh. Nobody want to see the laughing gimmicks every day. Nobody wants to see the gimmicks. We know what you'll do when the real struggle comes. Making more skits, because everything is a joke to a clown. Everything is a joke to a clown. I'm not done yet. Then this weak Auburn player, you would think him being an athlete who has a dream. I don't even know if he still plays for Auburn, but knowing the things he laughed at, I doubt it. He's a great player. But he says, yo, this a funny blank skit. They bogus for how they did you at Sheduer. We know you were supposed to go first round, but that's cool. But the F out of the, man, shut up, bruh. Ball the F out the Browns, but you said this skit is funny. And then in the same breath, you want to tell them it's bogus? How could it be bogus for what they did to Sheduer when you're laughing at the situation? You're going to tell me, bless one, we laugh in pain. Yeah, we laugh when our homeboys die, but we don't laugh about them dying. We laugh together thinking about memories when we're at the wake on that Friday before the Saturday. We're laughing together, we're drinking together, but we're not laughing at his demise. You idiots are laughing at Sheduer for being drafted late. How is that a joke on the NFL? How is that funny? Y'all always say, I'm too serious, I'm too thorough. Well, maybe the black man and black woman need to start being serious. Maybe that's our problem. We're never serious. We can't wait to be at the chickling circus making the Mayo people laugh. Because don't tell me this was for the Negrumps. This was only for one group of people to get acceptance so you could be the new Marty Marr and Will Smith out here. Oh, you want to be Martin Lawrence, dude? Guess what you don't see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith doing? Laughing at Sheduer's pain and demise, because they understand through Sheduer subconsciously that was a message sent to the rest of us. But no wonder the lame, unfunny Des Bryant wannabe. What's his name? Desi Banks wannabe, Drewski wannabe, you'll never reach their level. And I know you want to come hurt me because I'm saying this. We can't wait to find you. God is protecting me. Even if you lay hands on me, your family lineage is gonna, you know what? Because God protects the people who ride for him. You ain't no rider. I don't want to hear about what you did to cousin them down the street, what you did to Mayo and them. You took your tap dancing shoes and did a little routine. Gregory Hines wannabe. And I'm going to stand up for black women who I really do support, because look at the sisters. Just like when I did the live, they seem to be the only ones who understand this ain't funny at all. This beautiful lady, Sin the brand, she said, yeah, too soon. We are literally watching them try and tear this baby down. I'm going to say a man because he ain't no baby, but try to tear this man down and take his confidence because they don't like his dad. Imagine that being your baby. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful sister. Hey, sister, don't waste your time. Y'all go follow her and show that woman support, because I think all these Kevin Samuel wannabe Negrums who don't even practice what they preach, the only time they have any energy or anger is actually towards females, melanated females at that. Cynthia G was correct about everything. Y'all gonna get mad because I just said that about Cynthia G. But guess what I do see? Them women are correct. You dudes will do anything for snow bunnies. You dudes roll around to get a pat on the head to be accepted because you never really had a father figure. And if you did, that dude was a failure too. Now, if you get mad at what I said, then yes, that rock I threw was exactly supposed to hit whoever it hit hollering at the most. Don't get mad at me. Go put your clown nose, go put the red little crap on your hair and go perform at Ronald McDonald, because you Ronald McDonald, right? Clown type dude. You're embarrassing, bro. I hope all y'all kids and family see that and they get the joke. The joke is it's on you, scrub, but you'll never understand that. Your mind is too deluded. You've been broken a long time ago. You even talk a certain effeminate way. You think because you could beat me up, you got 100 goons could get me. That don't stop you from being some effeminate court jester. Look at you. Look at you. Sir, I hope the Most High gives you and enact the proper fame that you're looking for. I'm not saying anything violence, nothing like that. I'm going to say it again. You and Big Homie Blocks and all the court jesters, celebrities who can't wait at a moment's notice to laugh at black plights and pain. It seems to be a big business for you raccoons. Raccoons never waste a chance to do their little jiggy and jigs acts in front of them folks, because you want them folks to love you. You want them folks to give you a little pacifier because you've been pacified already. You don't understand what I'm saying. Now do what you got to do to me. I'm not worried about you little niggas. I'm worrying about God and what he can do to save my folks. Now go ahead, go do some more comedy skits. Go make us laugh. Ain't that what you do? Ain't you the clown to make us laugh? So don't be no gangster today. Go put the big red nose and go make us laugh, little nigga. And I do mean little nigga. I don't care if y'all bigger than me, smaller than me. You won't understand the frame of little dude. I think God understands what I say about that. And I think the Mayo people you love, they understand exactly why I called you little dude. Now go make us laugh, bitch.
I've been broke so many times.